I tested some of the best mini drones of 2025, and in this video I'm gonna rank them in a tier list based on their value for money, overall performance and more. Links to all of the products will be in the description below. Holy Stone Aegis 440D comes with a 1080p HD camera and decent 20-minute flight time per battery, which is pretty solid for the price point. The foldable design makes it super portable, and it's got some nice beginner features like auto hold and headless mode. While the camera lacks stabilization and the footage can be a bit shaky, it's still good enough for social media sharing. I'm putting this in the average tier because while it's user-friendly and affordable, it's really just a basic entry-level drone without any standout features. Holy Stone Aegis 210. This mini drone packs some fun features like 360-degree flips and LED lights for night flight. The battery only lasts about 10 minutes though, and the control range is limited to just 30 meters. It's built pretty tough with good crash protection, making it perfect for kids learning to fly indoors. For what it is, a basic starter drone, I'm placing it in the average tier since it does its job but doesn't offer anything spectacular. Autel Robotics Evo Nano Plus. This thing is seriously impressive with its 12.5 megapixel, 1 of 1.28 inch sensor and f1.9 aperture that handles low light like a champ. The build quality is fantastic, and at just 249 grams, you can take it pretty much anywhere. Love how it can handle winds up to 24 miles per hour and still maintain stability. The 4K video quality is stunning, and the collision avoidance system actually works well. This one's definitely going in great tier. It's basically a premium drone in a tiny package. HoverAir X1 Pro. The camera capabilities on this are pretty sweet with 4K 60fps footage and 120 fps flow motion at 1080p. They've added some cool features like rear and side collision sensors, plus it can now track subjects at up to 26 miles per hour. The 16-minute flight time is decent, and I really dig how it works over different terrains now. While it's specifically designed for selfies and action shots, it's a bit limited in its use case, so I'm putting it in the good tier. It's great at what it does, but it isn't as versatile as some others. EXO Mini Pro comes with a decent 48 megapixel camera, capable of 4K at 30 fps and 2.7K at 60 fps video, which isn't bad for the price point. The 64GB onboard storage is nice, though I wish they included a microSD slot instead of making us choose between versions. Flight time hits around 45 minutes, which is impressive, but the lack of obstacle avoidance in the base model is a real bummer unless you shell out extra cash. I'm putting this in the average tier because while it's functional, there are better options in this price range. DJI Mini 3 packs some serious punch with that f1.7 aperture and true vertical shooting capability. Perfect for social media content creators, the tri-directional obstacle avoidance system keeps you from crashing, and that 34-minute flight time is pretty solid. Love how they kept it under 250 grams while still delivering impressive low-light performance. This one is definitely earning its spot in good tier. It's a great all-rounder that won't break the bank. DJI Mini 3 Pro. This thing is an absolute beast with its 48 megapixel camera and 4K 60 fps video capabilities. The larger one of 1.3 inch sensor makes a huge difference in image quality, especially in challenging lighting conditions. The obstacle avoidance system is top notch, and the addition of D-Cinelike with 10-bit color is a game changer for serious videographers. I'm putting this in a great tier because it's basically a pro level drone in a tiny package. Holy Stone Aegis 900. Rocking a Sony 48 megapixel sensor with 4K 30 fps video capabilities and a 3-axis gimbal. Pretty impressive for the price point. The 30-minute flight time is decent, and that level 5 wind resistance really helps it in challenging conditions. Love the eco-friendly plastic construction and built-in FAA remote ID. The lack of collision avoidance is a bit disappointing, but considering the features and price point, this definitely deserves a spot in good tier. Potensic ATOM SE. This little guy packs a punch with its 4K camera and 3-axis gimbal, perfect for capturing smooth footage. It's super lightweight at just 245 grams, making it regulator-friendly. The build quality is impressive for the price, and it's easy to use, which is great for beginners. However, the camera control is quite limited, and there's no collision avoidance. I'm putting this in the good tier because while it's a solid choice for newbies, it lacks some advanced features that more experienced pilots might want. DJI Neo. Holy smokes, this drone is a game changer. At just $199, it's insanely affordable for what you get. It's got a 12 megapixel camera that shoots 4K video, and it's super lightweight at 135 grams. The integrated propeller guards are a nice touch for safety. It's got some cool features like voice commands and a sleek design that's perfect for social media creators. The only downside is that it struggles a bit in low light, but overall I'm absolutely blown away by the value here. This is definitely going in the God tier for me. Potensic ATOM. And now we're talking. This drone is a step up from the ATOM SE, with a 3-axis mechanical gimbal and manual camera control. It can shoot 4K video at 30 fps and even capture photos in RAW format. which is pretty rare for a beginner drone. This subject tracking functionality is impressive for its price point. It's not perfect though, the fixed focus lens can be limiting, and there's still no collision avoidance. But for the features you get at this price, I'm putting it in the gray tier. It's a solid choice for enthusiasts who want more control without breaking the bank. DJI Mini SE. This little drone is a bit of a mixed bag. On the plus side, it's super lightweight at under 250 grams, so you don't need to register it with the FAA. It's got a decent camera that can shoot 2.7K video and 12 megapixel stills, stabilized by a 3-axis gimbal. The quick shots feature is cool for creating short, high-quality videos easily. But here's the catch. It doesn't support raw photos, and the video tops out at 2.7K. The range is also limited compared to some other models. I'm putting this in the good tier, because while it's still a solid entry-level option, there are better choices out there if you're willing to spend a bit more. HoverAir X1. This compact 128 grams drone excels at autonomous flight with pre-programmed paths like hover, follow, and orbit, making it perfect for social media content creators who want hassle-free operation. The 2.7K camera with electronic stabilization delivers decent footage, though it struggles in windy conditions above 28 km per hour. And the lack of GPS means it won't return home if connection is lost. While I love how it launches from my palm in just 3 seconds and it fits easily in my pocket, the 11-minute flight time and limited manual controls make it more of a specialized selfie tool than a true drone. For these limitations, I'm putting this in the average tier. It's great at what it does, but quite restricted in capabilities. DJI Mini 2 SE. The 249 grams of weight keeps it regulation-friendly while offering impressive specs like 2.7K video recording and level 5 wind resistance up to 38 km per hour. The 30-minute flight time and 10-km transmission range give you plenty of room to explore, though you're limited to JPEG-only photos and lack the advanced features of pricier models. I really appreciate how it maintains DJI's renowned stability and ease of use while keeping the price accessible, which is why I'm confident with placing this in the good tier. It's a solid entry-level drone that doesn't break the bank. DJI Mini 4 Pro. Packed with a 1.3-inch sensor capable of 4K to 100 FPS slow motion and 48 megapixel RAW photos, this tiny powerhouse brings professional-grade features to the sub-249 grams category. The omnidirectional obstacle avoidance, 20-km transmission range, and active track 360 make it incredibly capable and safe to fly. While the new vertical shooting mode is perfect for social media content, the improved low-light performance and 10-bit D-Lock M support just seal the deal. This is absolutely god-tier material, offering everything I could want in a mini drone without compromise. DJI Mini 4K. This little beast packs a punch with its 4K camera, delivering impressive video quality for its size. It's perfect for beginners and hobbyists looking to capture stunning aerial footage without breaking the bank. The flight time is decent, clocking it at around 31 minutes, which gives you plenty of time to get those perfect shots. However, it does lack some advanced features like obstacle avoidance and tracking modes, which might be a bummer for more experienced pilots. Despite these limitations, I'm putting this in the gray tier. It's a solid entry-level drone that offers fantastic value for its price point. DJI Mini 2. This compact drone is a real powerhouse. It offers 4K video capabilities and impressive 10-km transmission range, making it a versatile choice for both beginners and intermediate users. The 31-minute flight time is pretty sweet, giving you ample opportunity to capture those breathtaking landscapes. However, it does lack some of the more advanced features found in pricier models, like obstacle avoidance sensors. The camera performance in low-light conditions isn't stellar, so you'll want to stick to daytime flights for the best results. All things considered, I'm placing this one in the good tier. It's a reliable little drone that punches above its weight class. Ryze Tello. This tiny drone is a blast to fly, especially indoors. It's got some nifty features like the throw-and-go mode, which lets you toss it in the air to start flying. How cool is that? The camera is decent for its size, capturing 5-megapixel photos and streaming 720p video. It's super beginner-friendly with auto takeoff and landing, plus those propeller guards give you peace of mind when you're just starting out. The downside, the battery life is pretty short, and you can't record video directly to the drone. But for the price, it's hard to complain. I'm putting this in the good tier. It's a fantastic entry point for anyone curious about drones, especially if you're on a tight budget. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the mini drones for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description. Alright, peace out.